Hey mathematicians, it's Justin again. Mia and I used the treasure map we bought in our last lesson and found a chest that gives out health potions that are 1/10 full. So I wonder how much health we'll get in total. 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10. Hey, does this repeated addition problem remind you of any other math operations we know? Multiplication. It's a process that involves repeatedly adding equally sized groups, just like these groups of 1/10. Multiplication can be much more efficient when we're adding the same number over and over again. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to multiply a fraction by a whole number, convert improper fractions to mixed numbers, and record your answers in simplest form. Have your guide and notes ready, and let's level up our fraction skills. Okay, before we get started, we should figure out this repeated addition problem. Pause here to add up the fractions and record the sum in your guided notes. Adding up all of these tenths equals 7/10. So how many times did we add 1/10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. That means this repeated addition problem is the same as 7 times 1/10. We're repeatedly adding 1/10 7 times to find the product, 7/10. It's the same total whether we use repeated addition or multiplication. Since we know 7 times 1/10 equals 7/10, think about how multiplication could be used to solve this problem. 4 times 2/12. If you aren't sure yet, try using repeated addition first. Pause here to solve and record the answer in simplest form in your guided notes. 4 times 2 equals 8, so 4 times 2/12 equals 8/12. That's because repeatedly adding 2/12, a total of 4 times, also equals 8/12. The answers are the same because multiplication is repeated addition. So our answer is 8/12. But is that in simplest form? Nope. What can we divide both 8 and 12 by to simplify? 4. 8 divided by 4 equals 2, and 12 divided by 4 equals 3, so 4 times 2/12 equals 2/3 in simplest form. Oh, we missed something in the treasure chest? There were also some bags of gold in there. 5 bags, and each is 2/5 full. What multiplication problem could we use to figure out how much gold that is? 5 times 2/5. Instead of adding 2/5 5 times, we can multiply the whole number by the numerator. 5 times 2 equals 10, so 5 times 2/5 equals 10/5. The denominator stays the same when multiplying by a whole number because we're repeatedly adding fifths a total of 5 whole times. But wait, 10/5 is an improper fraction. Think about how we've converted improper fractions in this unit using subtraction, or how we used visual models or division in the last unit. Pause here to convert 10/5 to a mixed number. 5/5 is equal to 1 whole, and 10/5 minus 5/5 equals 5/5. 5/5 is still improper since the numerator is the same as the denominator, but we know 5/5 is equal to another 1 whole. Since 5/5 minus 5/5 equals 0, that means 10/5 can be converted to the whole number 2. Another way to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers is to divide the numerator by the denominator. 10 divided by 5 also equals 2. That means 5 times 2/5 equals the improper fraction 10/5, which can be converted to the whole number 2. Okay, there's a checkpoint ahead, but it says we need to level up first. Solving this problem should give us the boost we need. 7 times 2/3. Pause here to solve and convert your answer to a mixed number. We'll check it out together when you're ready. Seven times 2 equals 14, so 7 times 2/3 equals 14/3. To convert, 3/3 is equal to 1 whole, and 14/3 minus 3/3 equals another improper fraction, 11/3. Let's keep going by subtracting another whole. 11/3 minus 3/3 equals 8/3. Gotta keep going. 8/3 minus 3/3 equals 5/3. Almost there. 5/3 minus 3/3 equals 2/3. Oh, a proper fraction at last. So we subtracted 1, 2, 3, 4 wholes and have the proper fraction 2/3 left over, or 4 and 2/3 in all. Remember, we can also convert improper fractions to mixed numbers by dividing the numerator by the denominator. In this case, 14 divided by 3. 14 isn't a multiple of 3, but 12 is. 12 divided by 3 equals 4, which is the same whole number answer from our subtraction strategy. And since 14 is 2 more than 12, that leaves 2 extra pieces, or 2/3. That's the same answer, 4 and 2/3. I think we're ready for that checkpoint. Remember, checkpoints restore a lot of health. And this one has a bonus treasure map too. We just need to solve 6 times 5/8. Pause here to solve, convert the improper fraction to a mixed number, and record your answer in simplest form. Six times 5 equals 30, so 6 times 5/8 equals 30/8. If you use subtraction to convert, check your answer with Mia's over here. And if you used division, check your answer with mine over here. You can pause the video if you need a little extra time to compare. 30/8 can be converted to the mixed number 3 and 6/8. Is 6/8 in simplest form? Not yet. 6 and 8 are both even and therefore are both divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 equals 3, and 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So 6 times 5/8 equals 3 and 3/4 in simplest form. All right, we did it! So, what have we learned today, besides the fact that multiplying fractions just helped us level up big time? Well, now you know that multiplying a fraction by a whole number is the same as repeatedly adding the fraction. You know that subtraction or division can be used to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers, and that answers should be shown in simplest form. Be sure to complete the practice questions and extension activities that go with this lesson to practice multiplying fractions by whole numbers. And remember, mathematicians, in math, as in life, every effort adds to your success. I'll see you next time.